How to use ChatGPT to write a book. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video I will show you how you can easily write your own book using this AI generated platform, which is the ChatGPT. So without further ado, let's get started. So first thing first, you need to think about the topic and the title for your book. So if you don't have any idea, then you can make use of ChatGPT to get idea of what kind of book you want to write and the title of the book. So over here, I just click the new chat, and here is the new chat over here. And down here, just type in. So here I will ask ChatGPT to give me a topic for book. And then I just click enter for ChatGPT to give us ideas of what kind of book or topics we can write for our book. So now here are some of the ideas of topics that you can write for your book. So for example, we will be doing a mystery and thriller about a serial killer. So I will just go ahead and ask ChatGPT to give me titles. So give me title for number 2. All right, so let's just wait. All right, so now ChatGPT give us some title for a mystery and thriller about a serial killer. So here we have Silent Hunter, The Grim Reaper, Shadow Stalker, Killer Instinct, Deadly Pursuit, and then The Murderous Mind. So I will just go ahead and maybe I will just select the number 10, The Killer Next Door. So I will now go ahead and ask ChatGPT here, type in, write me and book outline for, and I will just go ahead and copy the title here. And then I will just add some comma, a thriller book, and then just click enter. All right, and let's see what ChatGPT will write for us. So it may take some time. So now we have the introduction here, setting and background, introduction of main character, the premise of the book: a serial killer is on the loose and terrorizing a neighborhood. And then here we have the first chapter, which is the first murder, and then the second murder, the suspect, the investigation takes a dark turn, the killer is revealed, conclusion, and then the epilogue. So now we have the outline here. Actually, the ChatGPT is not yet, oh, it's already done. So with that, we can now get this one, introduction, and then we can just copy and paste it. And I will just make use of Google Docs since I don't have a Microsoft Word here in my device. But if you have, then you can make use of the Microsoft Word. But I suggest that you can make use of the Google Docs so that if you don't have your laptop with you and you are using someone's laptop, you still have access to your Google Docs online and continue with your work if you're not able to continue your work within the day. So over here, I will just open the Google Docs. All right, so I'm still opening the Google Docs now. So bear with me for a moment. And then over here, I will just click the blank document. All right, so over here, of course, we can write the title first. So I'm sorry for that. Let me go ahead and grab the title here. And then I will just paste it over here. And then, of course, I will increase the size of this since this is a title, and I will move it to the center and make it bold. And then here we can go ahead and enter our introduction. So I will copy the outline here and then just paste it over here. So now we have the outline for the book. So here we have the introduction first, and then the first murder. I will just remove this one, and then I will make the first murder as the chapter 1. So I will just edit this one, chapter 1, and then I will also change the name here, chapter 2, and then just continue updating everything And then of course the conclusion, I will not gonna add anything here, but just a conclusion and then the epilogue. All right, so we have now this one. So now let's go ahead and write the introduction for the setting and background. So I will just go ahead and copy this one over here. I will just copy everything. And then here I will just paste it. And then I will just click Shift Enter. Write me a chapter for this. All right, and now we have our introduction here. So we have the setting and background. The story takes place in suburban neighborhood in the heart of bustling city. The once peaceful streets are filled with fear and suspicion as residents struggle to come to terms with the fact that a serial killer is on the loose in their community. So it's kind of short over here since AI will just give us a short version of this part, but we can always ask ChatGPT to give us more information for this one. But let's just wait for ChatGPT to finish this writing before we request another one. All right, so ChatGPT is done. So let's go ahead and ask ChatGPT to write us more about the setting and the background. So I will go ahead and ask ChatGPT to elaborate this one. Elaborate more. All right, so let's see if ChatGPT will give us more detailed information for our setting and background because if it's a book, it should be more detail. It should be detailed because we are writing a book, so everything should be mentioned here and it should not be like a summary of everything. So now I guess this one is better for our setting and background for our book. So I will go ahead and make use of this one instead. So I will just go ahead and copy this one and then go back to our docs. And then over here, I will just click enter and move to the next page. So now we have our introduction and I will just make this one bold. So now we have our setting here and then I will just make this one bold and also italic. All right, so we have now the setting in the background. Let's go ahead and move on to the second one, which is the introduction of main characters. So I will go ahead and also copy this one over here. And then here, elaborate more, the paste it, and then click enter. So let's just wait for ChatGPT to finish writing this part over here. And then we can just copy and paste it to our Google Docs. All right, so we have now this one over here. Make it bold and then italic. All right, so that's how you can easily write a book using the ChatGPT. So you just need to continue doing the same thing that I did earlier for all this chapter here that we have so that you can complete writing this book, which is titled The Killer Next Door. So I guess that's all for today's video and I hope that you learned something today. And if you have any question, just comment down below and thank you for watching.